Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of Drew's Food Reviews, and today I've got another edition of What's Poppin'. Now I found two of these. I found two sodas to try together because they were the same brand of soda, and the first one is called Teddy's Old Fashioned Style Root Beer, and this is in a plastic bottle, which was kind of unique. And the other one is called Teddy's Old Fashioned Ginger Ale. And again, these were both, I found these both at my grocery store. They were $1 a piece. So, and they're pretty good size bottles of root beer and ginger ale, 26 ounces. And the calorie count on this one, 90 per serving for an 8-ounce serving. And on this one, 90 per serving for an 8-ounce serving. So they're both the same, and I don't know how good these are. I've never tried these before, but they had them in the store and I thought I would try them, especially since they're in a plastic bottle. And I'm gonna go ahead and open up the root beer. It's not very carbonated. It's hard to tell in these dark bottles. It's a little bit of foam on it, but I'm going to go ahead. I've got a glass with some ice in it. I'm going to go ahead and pour it on here. Show you that's got a lot of the foam. That's pretty good. So I'm really smelling the root beer flavor quite a bit. Actually not bad. It's got a lot of foam to it, and you can see the carbonation, the bubbles around the ice. Really vanilla, creamy. Actually doesn't smell too bad. So go ahead and give this a try, see what it tastes like. Ooh, that's really good. That one tastes like root beer should. It's nice and foamy. It's got a vanilla flavor to it. It's a little sweet, not too terribly sweet. This is actually really good. Wow. I can taste that sugar in there. I don't know if they have fructose corn syrup. Yeah, this doesn't have cane sugar, so that's the one thing I'm kind of disappointed about, because if it's old-fashioned soda, it would probably have cane syrup, but I guess they're trying to go the cheap route and do the high fructose corn syrup. So, still not bad. The flavor's there. It tastes like root beer should. It's nice and creamy, carbonated. It's got a lot of foam. Pretty good. I get that real kind of vanilla caramely taste to it. That's actually really good. So hold off on the rating of that. And here's the old-fashioned ginger ale. And I'm going to go ahead and... These aren't terribly carbonated. Guess because they're in the bigger bottles. And that smells like ginger ale should. And I can see the carbonation come out. Go ahead and add some it's very carbonated. It's got a nice bit of fizz to it. The color is kind of a white or golden color, and it smells like ginger ale. It's got that little bit of bite to it from the ginger. Not terribly sweet, so I'm going to give this a try. Nice and smooth. It's got that subtle ginger flavor to it. It's not a real sharp bite of ginger ale. So that's actually very good. Yeah, I would say that's comparable to like Canada Dry or Verner's or I don't know too many other ginger ales out there, but that's actually pretty good. I think this one has the same thing. High fructose corn syrup. Yeah. Caramel color, blah blah blah. So yeah. They're both pretty good. For $1, they're not bad. And you get a pretty good sized bottle. And I just had that little bit of it. And it's actually really good. So yeah, it's not terribly sweet. It's not real bitter. It does have a lot of carbonation like normal ginger ale does. And I know when you're not feeling so good, you're supposed to drink ginger ale. It helps settle your stomach. And that's actually pretty good. So to rate these for the Teddy's root beer, I would give that, being root beer and being $1, I would give that a 9 out of 11. It's very creamy, very nice. Had a good vanilla flavor to it. It wasn't one of the more exceptional root beers that I've had, but it wasn't bad. I would have liked to have seen the cane sugar instead of the artificial fructose. That might have given a little more flavor, a little more foaminess, a little more fizz to it. But again, for $1, not bad. So for the Teddy's Ginger Ale, as far as ginger ale goes, I'd give that 8 out of 11. Wasn't bad. It had good ginger flavor to it. It wasn't terribly sweet. It was nice and refreshing, but again, there are other ginger ales that have a little bit better flavor to them, and they have a nice finish. It was fairly smooth, but I think I would go with some of the other ones like the Canada Dry or the Verner's, or I don't know the other ones out there. Can't think of them offhand, but again, with these being $1, I had to give them a try just to see how they were, and they didn't disappoint me, so they were pretty good. So till next time, Drew's Food Reviews. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell. And that way you won't miss any future content. And until next time, talk to you later.